Hello, thank you for joining me. My name is David Charles, international psychic medium in beautiful North Devon. Welcome to North Devon in the UK. Today I'm doing a psychic reading, a tarot reading for the President of the United States, Mr. Joe Biden. Now I must start by saying I know nothing about politics. In fact, as far as American politics go, I don't even really understand it. But let's take a look anyway. So what I'm going to try and do is look at more of the man than the job really, but we'll see what pops up. So just give you a quick shuffle. They've been done already once. And we'll take a look at the next few months for Joe Biden. By the way, if you look back, I predicted that Joe would win the presidential election not long before the election took place, when not many people gave him a chance. So I got that one right. Let's take a look. At the moment, some of this I expected to see. It appears that he's being pulled all over the place and maybe taking on too much. I'm pretty sure this came out for him during the election campaign as well. I can't remember, but he seems to be trying to please too many people at once. And there's a few negatives here. I think I didn't want to get into politics, but it appears to me that before the next 3 or 4 months are up, he's going to incur or come across a major problem, as depicted there by the Tower card from the Major Arcana. I'm not sure what this will be, but it's going to be some kind of international problem that he's going to need to deal with, and he may be wishing that he may not necessarily wishing he's not in the job, but it's not going to be an easy thing for him to do. There's some kind of an international problem popping up within 3 or 4 months. Please let me know in the comments if I get that right. It appears that he has a few problems with yin and yang. Now, you may not know what that means, but yin and yang are the energies that they say flow through all of us. Positive and negative. If the yin and yang negatives are out of balance, it can make you feel torn and that you're trying to please too many people at once, which is probably part of the job again. The negatives in this reading indicate secrecy. So somebody around this man is not telling the full story. It could be a man or a lady, but I feel it's a young man. And I'm picking this up by the Page of Swords. And often means secrecy from someone younger, possibly a lady, but I'm more likely to be a bloke, a chap, a man. And I think that apart from the rest of the negatives, Joe Biden has stress problems, which is again part of the job, which I'm trying to avoid really. So I'm picking up a conflict between people that are close to him, and I think it's two ladies. There seems to be two ladies close to Joe. I don't know who they are, but there's some kind of competition going on for his attention. So they may be backroom staff or they may be relatives, I'm not sure, but there's two ladies in this reading that I'm picking up. I picked this up before I actually started this. There's some kind of conflict and jealousy around Joe from two females, and they both want to be the centre of his world, really. I suppose that's the way of putting it. He will soon receive an offer from someone from abroad, from overseas. It's a new friendship. I think it's either a brand new friendship with a different world leader or a top person, or it's rekindling of an old friendship that probably went into trouble some time back. And that's coming from my interpretation of the Page of Swords. Page of Cups, I beg your pardon. Get it right in a minute. Page of Cups. So it's a friendly thing. It's a friendly gesture. Never know, it could be career, but I don't suppose it is. But somebody is trying to offer an olive branch to President Biden, Mr. Biden, and I think he'll take it as well. It seems to me that there is a lady around him who could be spiritual. So I'm not suggesting that he has psychic readings. He may do. I hope he watches this one. But the lady around him is spiritual, beautiful. I think this may be a relative, probably a family member. If not, it's someone close. She originates from the coast, so she may not live by the coast now, but she comes from the coast. She comes from water. She may be a water sign. She's very attractive lady, and I'm sure some of you, especially in the American, in the United States, will know who this person is. He also has a man around him who is very, very clever. As I said, I don't know anything about politics, especially the American kind, but there's a man around him who advises him, again a bit younger, but Joe's not a young chap, I know, but there's a younger person around Joe who advises him, and he's a bit of a genius. He's very clever at what he does. He seems to have all the answers. If he's got an advisor like this, then he's a lucky bloke, because this is a good chap. It's someone he can trust. It's a person who doesn't get stressed, no matter how bad things appear. He will have a calming influence on the President of the United States, probably the most powerful man in the world. So he needs good advisors around him, and he's got one. Now, as comes up in lots of readings, there is a pregnancy around Joe, picked up by the Empress from the Major Arcana again, and it could be a daughter, I don't know if he's got daughters, or daughter-in-law, I suppose he must have. It could be a cousin, a relative, or someone close to him that is pregnant soon, or maybe already, could be quite far gone into it as well. Now, Mr. Biden, the President, has got some karma coming, depicted by the Judgment card. Judgment Day is coming. It means that he's about to get exactly what he deserves. And Joe Biden's karma is very good. Whether you're a fan of his or not, I'm not doing this in any biased way at all, but I believe that this person has got some good karma coming. So he's getting what he deserves. That tells me he's a really good chap. And as I said, I don't know anything about him, but I've done this reading because people have asked me to do it so many times. That Joe Biden has some karma coming during the next 3 to 4 months. He's going to get exactly what he deserves, and I think it's really good and it's exciting. And I don't know what it is, but it's exciting, it's good. It may come to me before this reading ends. So there's high fertility around him as well. This means things are growing. It means that things are taking off. There's new ventures, which there would be, I know. You don't need to be psychic to know that, but there are new ventures. There are new projects, there are exciting things that other presidents and leaders and men, ordinary men, have not thought about. And this chap, I think Joe Biden, has got lots and lots of new ideas. If there is a negative that I picked up before I started this reading, is that I don't think Joe is necessarily going to finish the whole term. I don't know the reason I'm getting that. I don't think there's anything bad. I just don't quite think that he's going to finish the whole term in office. But I could be wrong. Only time will tell. There is secrecy around this man. People are keeping secrets. People are not necessarily lying to him, but they are keeping things from him. It may be innocent. They may be keeping things from him because they don't want to worry him or upset him. But there are things around him that are secretive. I do pick up a little bit of, on a separate issue, I do pick up some skullduggery around him as well. There's somebody around him who can't be trusted, so he needs to be aware of that. And if you know who that is, put it in the comments. Please comment. I love reading your comments, and I'll answer all of them if I get a chance. So, a pregnancy, high fertility, growth, things taking off, new ventures, new ideas. It looks like a really exciting time. I really think that the President is going to be offered an olive branch from someone of power in a different country, or maybe it's the old president, I don't think so, but somebody is going to offer him a friendship which he will take up, and it will make it'll make news all over the world, because this friendship may be one that nobody thought could be done, and I think he will take it. I think his advisors will say take it, and it could change the whole way the planet is looked at, and it could also bring a bit more stability to things around the world. So this is important. It's the biggest thing I'm picking up. An offer of friendship, but there are a few negatives. A couple of women around him, I think, who are maybe falling out or fighting for his attention, and there's some jealousy going on. His advisor, a younger person, a man, may not be in his life yet, but he's coming, and he's very clever, gifted. This is the kind of chap that could do anything. He could give him any job in the office or whatever you call it there, and he would be good at it. So this is a clever chap, and he's lucky to have him. So let's take a look at the next 3 months one at a time, and we'll look at, where are we now? We'll look at July, August, September and October, so 4 months really. So just give these one little more shuffle. So let's take a look. Yeah, there it goes again. The olive branch coming through. Somebody wants to make friends. I think it's political, which I try to avoid, but I can't seem to be able to. It could be a leader of a foreign country or someone in high power somewhere in the world. I believe the person is a water sign. Get me wrong, I could be wrong. Cancer maybe, Pisces, Scorpio, one of those star signs. I think this person is linked to lots of travel. They're all over the place. I don't think it's a dictatorship, but I could be wrong about that. But somebody's offering him an olive branch, and I think he'll take it. Now this card, the death card, you may have spotted this. It doesn't mean death, it means the end of something. It could be the end of a problem. It's like you're going through the book of life. You've got your chapters of your life in a book. There could be 90, there could be 100, there could be 50. And each day, every now and again, you get to the end of a chapter. And that means it's the end of an era. And you're opening up a brand new chapter. So something in Joe's life is about to end with this card. It's nothing to be feared. It can be sad time. An ending can be sad, but it's also very exciting because an ending means a new beginning. So he's got some good stuff. And then, have you spotted this one? The Wheel of Fortune from the Major Arcana. It means exactly what it implies. A run of extreme good fortune is coming his way. I think this man seems to be optimistic, and optimism tends to bring good fortune. If you can think the glass is half full and be positive and optimistic, you tend, I believe, to get better good luck or good fortune. He's got good luck coming. But with all tarot readings and all psychic readings, when good luck is predicted by the spirit world, it is not automatic. It has to be seen and it has to be grasped, and you have to have a go at it. In other words, something will pop up that can change the president's life for the better and bring a run of extreme good fortune. But he needs to see it coming, otherwise it could pass him by and then it won't happen. So he needs to be adventurous, which he is anyway, I think. He needs to be taking a bit of a chance, and good luck is coming. And then we have the last card here, which is a pentacle card, as you can see, full of money and coins. It means richness, but it doesn't mean money and coins. It means richness in the heart, as I say in lots of readings, in there, inside, richness, fulfillment for the President of the United States. This is only a short reading because I'm going to try and do them frequently for him, and I hope he watches it. Tell him to watch it if you know him. And it's a good reading. I think he's a really good bloke. And that's not me being biased. I don't get involved in any of that. But I think whether you like this person or not, is a really nice person. I think he's a kind, caring person. And that's what's coming through this reading from my spirit guides. It's not something I'm making up. He has an ending coming soon and a brand new beginning. He has a new friendship with a different nation that may have been an enemy at one point. That's important. His luck is about to change for the better, and it's not been too bad lately anyway. And I see this man being very rich, successful for quite some time to come. The only tiny fly in the ointment, if it is one, it may not be, but I'm not convinced that he will serve the full term. I don't think there's anything wrong or anything bad. I just got a feeling from messages I've been picking up the last few days that he won't stay in office for the full term. You heard it here first. David Charles Psychic. My website's called davidcharlespsychic.com. Please share me with your friends on social media. Give me a like if you like it. And click subscribe if you'd like more videos from me, and the bell icon. But please share me with your friends. Please comment below and give us a like if you like it. And I wish good luck to the President and his family. And I think it's a really nice bloke. So remember, wherever you are in this world, look after yourself, think lucky, and you'll be lucky. Think love, and you will be loved, and I love every one of you. Stay cool. Catch you later. Bye-bye.